I was going to sort out the feed order today, but I've got to fix the tracks now.
Well, it's okay. I'll do the order.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Got loads of paperwork to do anyway. I've got to get my books up to date.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, caught you. Happy New Year.
Yep, same to you. See you later on.
Ta-ra. Now, you put that down. I've got your wedding dress to try on.
I can't, Laurel. I've got loads on.
No, I'll do that. Come on, try it on. I've not come all this way for nothing, and I'm not leaving until you give me a twirl. Oh, you look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, let me see the back. Give us a twirl. Oh, the back's gorgeous too. Oh, it just needs a few nips and tucks there. Here, let me get you a mirror.
It's all right. I looked at myself in the bedroom.
Oh, I'm so pleased you're going to wear it. I mean, it seems silly leaving it in my wardrobe while you go out and spend a fortune on a new one, don't you think? Hey? Hey? What's the matter? What's the matter?
But you think I'm a right ungrateful cow?
No, I'm just sorry to see you so upset.
You know, it's lovely, Laurel, but I won't feel right wearing it. I should have one of my own. You know, I'll be able to afford something. It doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Yeah, well, whatever you do, it's fine by me. But this isn't just about the dress, is it? Hey?
I just wanted my wedding day to be special. I know we haven't got much money, and I'm not really bothered about that, but everything just feels a little bit second best. You know, a hand-me-down dress and a reception at the Woolly.
Well, does Auntie know how you feel?
I don't want to bother him. He's got enough to worry about.
Hiya. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Hey, what are you crying for?
Right, well, it's time for me to go. I'll leave you two to chat. Anyway, if you change your mind...
Yeah. Thanks, Laurel.
Ta-ra.
Didn't want to bother you. You've got enough to cope with.
I feel like I've let you down.
It's not your fault. It's me. I had this dream of a big white wedding. I was going to arrive at the church in a fancy car and there'd be loads of flowers and champagne reception at a posh hotel. It's not going to be anything like that.
If it's making you feel unhappy, we can call the wedding off. We don't have to get married yet, we can wait.
No. I want us to get married. At least one thing's coming true. We're getting married in a church.
I wanted it to be a special day. I didn't want you feeling disappointed.
I won't. I promise. Look, we decided to get married to show everyone how much we love each other. And that's all that matters.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It will be a special day, Joe. Promise you.
You booked me a facial?
Yeah, and a manicure. Don't sound so surprised.
But weekends away and manicures, it's just not like you.
Well, it's your wedding day. You want to look nice, don't you? Not that you don't already.
I thought you thought all that was a waste of time.
Well, you don't. That's all that matters.
Oh. Lovely sometimes, thank you.
I'll get it.
Anyway, your appointment's at 3, so you better go.
Hello?
What about the order?
Well, Sam will do it.
Oh, hang on, I'll just get him. And someone wants to talk to you about outdoor heaters.
Tell him it's got the wrong number.
Huh? Well, he said Mr. Sugden.
Tell him he's got the wrong number.
Maybe we should talk to him in case it's about Jack.
I will do.
All right, bye. Love you.
Bye.
He's just coming. Yep. We think...
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. My wife was in the room. I'm trying to organise a surprise for her.
I'll get on clean it back.
Yeah? Great. She's making one set of arrangements and I'm having to phone round and change the venue.
Oh, she makes about the difference tomorrow. Or are you hoping she won't notice there's an odd player where the font should be?
No, we're going to tie it up a bit. Dad's bringing some stuff round, that's why I'm here. I've come to meet him.
Have you seen what she's doing?
Yep. Let that be a lesson to all scumbags.
You can have one of you as well if you like.
No, I don't think I qualify, not being a scumbag.
Oh, come on then, show us what you've got.
It's useless, I've told him.
They're a bit tatty, but I think it'll look right once they're up.
Daz? The Christmas decorations.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they're not going to hide much, are they?
And Joe's gonna hate them.
Well, it's the best I could do.
What's in the other box?
More the same.
Well, this is a disaster, this. What am I going to do?
It may have escaped your notice, but you have in this room an interior designer and an events manager.
I ain't got any money.
Did I mention money? Did he? He didn't. So you can just bin all that rubbish and I'll sort you something from the factory.
You sure?
Yeah. Hand all your lists over to our Paul and you go and get that barn ready to be turned into a Val's interior.
You going to help?
I can't. I've got to go meet someone. I've not finished my speech.
I'll come in a bit.
And look at my nails. They haven't looked like this since I moved in this place.
How'd you get them to grow so quick?
They're extensions, Sam.
Huh?
Sam's worried because he hasn't got much work done.
Well, that's because the phone's been going all day.
Oh, has it? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have been out for so long.
Yes, you should. You want to look good on your wedding day.
Yeah.
What is it?
No, it's fine.
No, it's not. What is it?
Well, it's just... It feels a bit tacky having to walk down the aisle in a dress that I've worn loads of times.
I thought you were borrowing one.
Well, I tried Laurel's on, but it didn't look right.
What happened to Alice's dress?
Alice's dress won't fit Joe.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
Only 'cause she lost loads of weight. And he wrote it. It's packed away in the loft.
It's okay, Sam. I wouldn't want to borrow it. My old dress will be fine. No one cares about what I wear apart from me. Just as long as I get to walk down the aisle, that's all I care about. Did you go down the church?
No, I didn't have time.
Andy?
Look, don't worry. Everything's going to be fine.
Well, I hope so. All afternoon I kept thinking of things I should be doing. We haven't forgotten anything, have we?
I don't think so. All right.
Yeah. Where have you been? Just down the village. Well, soon be too late to change your mind. How are you feeling?
Great.
Yeah. Can't believe we made it. Dream come true.
Where you going?
I thought you'd say it.
It'll be all right.
Will it?
Just have to hope Val does a good job. There'll be time for that later. Oh, I've got to go and see Sam.
Well, I think he's popped back home anyway.
Yeah, I've just got to go and check this thing again. They've opened their hairdresser, especially Joe.
Yeah, we should be seeing each other now.
You know, I've always been a bit of a rule breaker.
So be happy with something different then, will you?
Why? What's going on?
No, nothing. Oh, come on. Get going. We don't want your hairdresser having a sissy. Oh.
Andy, you haven't asked Ashley to do anything weird with the vows, have you?
No?
Good, because you know what he's like when he starts banging on. Are you sure?
Yes. Now, come on.
Okay.
Mwah. Bye-bye.
Honestly, do I go on a bit?
Right now, yes. I thought you were here to help.
Sorry. Least I can do in the absence of a church.
I'll go and get Val.
Good, because we're farmers, not interior decorators. The price of this material's a flipping scandal.
Well, Val says she'd do it for now. And it's only £1 a metre.
Yeah, how many metres?
Have you confirmed them patio heaters?
Yeah, spoke yesterday.
Hi. It's buzzing in the kitchen. Huge vat of beef stew done up posh. Marlon will bring it over later.
Great, thanks.
And it goes without saying, we're paying for the food and wine.
Are you sure you're not going to come, Diane?
It's Joe's day, love. If I go, it'll be something else entirely. Does she know about the surprise venue yet?
Well, she might call it off when she does.
It'll be wonderful.
How are you then, son? We've got a miracle to perform on a farm.
Oh, I was just saying to Betty, I could go on for hours and hours. How about you boys? What Pearl has omitted to say is that we are talking about Viv's dancing competition.
Thank God. Paul and I thought we'd partner up.
With?
Each other.
That is an outrage.
We live in this village. We pay our taxes.
Oh, get off your homosexual high horse, you yesterday's news.
So what's your point, lady?
Robbing two pensioners of two elegant gentlemen. Would one of you like to partner me?
We'll see. Now, I hope you both come into the Healthy Living Club tomorrow. You both did brilliantly at the dancercise thing.
Well, there was just a bit too much jumping up and down for me.
It's the force of gravity. It's not recommended for ladies of a certain age.
How do you mean?
Downstairs.
Downstairs where?
Anyway, who'd like a sneaky peek at Joe's wedding dress?
Oh, lovely. Yes, please.
We need more time, Victoria. She's panicking. Joe's nearly finished. Just a little bit.
Have they done baby Sarah yet? Oh, they've given her canny little curls. Well, get at the bog and unravel them. Then tell them she's got nits. Well, it's either that or you're going to have to faint.
Joe's not going to be happy.
She will be when she sees this dump Sorry. I mean charming rustic spot transformed into something spectacular.
Is Diane heading up yet?
Yeah. We've donated the wine, things on sticks and all the grub. Diane insisted.
I wish things could have been different.
Yeah, I know.
Right. You better get back and prepare.
Oh, Ashley, it's pig and freezing in here, so don't give her the Sermon on the Mount.
Does anyone else want to offer any advice? No. Good.
I never had him down as an ecclesiastical diva. A divvy, maybe he's been on a diva. Oh, just come through. Bring them this way, lads.
How much are that lot gonna cost?
It's January at tight so-and-so. I'm not dressed as Nanook of the North for a laugh.
I know for a fact she pulled those curls out. I was only following orders.
Shush.
Hey?
The thing is, Joe...
I just want a straightforward wedding. I don't want any stunts or out daft. Please tell me he's not gone and got that hot air balloon again.
I can categorically tell you, you're not getting married in a balloon.
Oh, good.
Or a church.
What?
What did he say that for?
Huh?
Yoo-hoo. Wedding frock for inspection, please.
What's he doing here?
Oh, you'll see.
And what's this about the church?
What have you said?
It was him.
Joe,
What?
do you trust me?
Oh, only with the goats.
Look, just trust me, OK? You're going to be bowled over. It's all going to be revealed.
Val!
And that's really Andy's favourite?
Yeah.
Well, that's men for you.
Mother, Joe, you look fine.
Yeah, it'll do. Well, I'm glad you came.
Now, if that was a going-away outfit...
Because it certainly ain't no wedding dress.
Well, it's all I've got. Look, I better get changed out of it. It's too early anyway.
Joe? Always time for a last-minute change.
Is that for me? Isn't that Laurel?
Just beyond belief.
do you still hate it?
Kiddies in sweatshops haven't worked as hard as he has.
Only because you did a disappearing act?
Yeah, well, I kept pricking me fingers. She doesn't want it drenched in blood.
Oh, it's gorgeous, Paul. I don't know what to say.
Don't start squirting. Those lashes cost 30 quid. They'll be off. Oh, God, I'm turning into Jack.
And God said, let there be light. And that was it, straight through the church roof, and it was knackered, so we can't have it there.
Why are you laughing when you should be crying?
Shut up.
And why is it so warm in here?
Surprise!
Oh, have you done all this today?
We told you had to have faith.
I suppose you knew about this.
Val said to spoil Sarah's curls.
Well, someone had to take control.
Ashley's been given the OK to do it here.
Well, we fit everyone in.
Well, it's just going to be us for the service.
Then everyone later for the shindig.
Is that right?
It's better than all right. It's perfect.
Next time I see that Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, I'm going to shake his hand.
Why? Seeming like do you?
I had no idea faffing about with fairy lights was such hard work. It's all in the detail, you know.
Should I put this through the all or should I just pin it on?
Oh, come here.
Well, I'm glad it's just us for the service.
Why?
Well, because half the village think we're crackers.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. That pithy enough for you? You've a visitor.
It'll be the feed guy from Marshall's.
OK, listen, I'm going to need them in about an hour. OK, bye-bye.
Listen, sorry to burst in on you like this.
Has Joe invited you?
Do you ever listen to your messages?
Have you dropped the case?
I've been busy. We're getting married.
Right, listen, I'm really sorry, but you're not.
What?
Well, the judge has got to go into hospital on Friday, so we need to get you done today.
What time?
Well, as soon as.
But that's ridiculous.
And you'll be much better off today with Phipps-Jones than you would be with the other judges on Friday.
Should I risk it?
Well, yes, if you want to be arrested. Well, that's the point of bail, Andy. You have to be available to the court, and the court wants you now.
Can he not appeal?
Listen, you'll be okay, but we need to prepare.
Jimmy Pepper was up in court not long after I got with him.
Didn't we say we wouldn't mention court?
Did he get sent down?
Yeah, I was gutted.
About Jimmy Pepper?
Yeah, gutted he didn't get life. I sent loads of complaint letters to the judge, but he said he couldn't stretch it that far for shoplifting.
Joe.
Hey, I know we're not exactly sticking to tradition, but come on.
I need to talk to you.
Joe, I'm so sorry. It's appalling timing. Henry Burton, Andy's solicitor.
Have they dropped the case?
It's all switched round. I'm getting sentenced today.
Can we not even get married first? Right, well... That's the way it is. It can be helped, can it?
You know what? As soon as I'm gone, I want you to pack your bags and get as far away from me as you possibly can.
Don't you ever say anything like that again, do you hear me?
I don't want to go.
Andy, we need to talk.
He's coming. He's coming all right.
You've surpassed yourself.
As you say every time I do a cake.
Can I touch it?
And die. Hey, isn't that the all-new healthy Betty?
Oh, healthy. I'm breathing, aren't I? At my age, that's the bonus.
Oh, the village hall's busy tomorrow afternoon.
Well, couldn't we have the meeting here?
Bar's no place for health.
Oh, I don't know. The odd glass of red wine's positively beneficial. And I would be saying that. Very loud. Plus, I'll be demonstrating recipes that coincidentally link up to the food I'm doing here.
Oh, go on then. But I want people care-eyed and skint by the end of it.
Oh. You know, we're having the wedding up at the farm later.
I do.
It's very funny. You're going to be there.
I've got a pub to run.
Are you okay?
You'll have to bring the goats in, Sam.
Yeah, I know.
And milking's at 4, so they don't like getting messed around, so be forceful.
Oh, like every other day.
Well, I need to keep on top of things.
I just need a minute with Andy.
All right. All right, come on then, everyone who's come in. We're off.
See you later, Andy.
Oh, baby.
Yeah? He won't, will he?
You look fine.
I don't want to go.
Andy, you've got your family behind you. You're not on your own. 1 minute, then I want you in the car.
Oh! And so we can have the meeting tomorrow. We're dry running the whiteboard.
Yeah, well, have it today. You may as well, since there won't be a do for any of us now. Is she on a break?
What's up?
The decrepit old judge is having his hip done on Friday. Sorry, decrepit people. Andy's getting sentenced.
Oh, when?
This afternoon. Didn't get as far as the service.
Oh, no. How are they?
Scared.
The lad was white with fear.
Is Jack with him?
Old Sharabang heading off.
He doesn't need me, then.
No, he needs his mother, but she was burnt in a barn, which is what this is all about. And you are the next best thing.
Are you going?
Stop changing the subject.
It's not fair of you to put pressure on me.
All right, have it your own way. But don't come crying to me when you feel guilty later.
Will they still be needing the wedding food?
Yes, let's keep up the pretense, shall we? Foul! Selfish, self-pity.
You okay with it?
You know I will.
Can't even think straight.
Daz, can you take Sarah for a minute?
Come here, Sarah. Come on. Good girl.
Look, what plans have we made? What we're gonna do? Talk to me.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Build a farm up.
Typical of you. Farm comes first, eh? Look, I've been thinking, and even if you do have to go away for a bit, we can still make those plans for me to adopt Sarah. Would you like that?
Yeah.
You don't sound too sure. He's all right. It'll be all right, Jack. Just give us a minute. Auntie, stop it.
I can't.
Look, I want to too, but not in front of her. Not in front of Sarah. It'll upset her. Look, just take a few deep breaths, all right?
I feel sick.
It'll pass.
I got a lift from Paul from the pub.
You should have brought sandwiches in a flask.
No. No. I've known him since we were a little lad.
It's all right, Betty.
I'm here as a friend of the family.
Sorry.
Do us a favour, Betty.
Anything, love?
We take Sarah to the park while this is going on. I don't want to hear her in the corridor.
Of course I will.
Who's the best girl in the world?
Meg.
And who's the best daddy?
Yeah.
Give me a kiss. Mwah. Another one. Now you go on with Betty, have a lovely time, okay? Not too many sweets.
Come on, little princess.
I just want to get this over and done with. So come on, everyone. Cheer up.
So, here's your choices. You can have a happy, settled life with a woman who's ready for that and who loves you. Crazy woman that she is.
Yeah?
Or in the absence of Kelly, you can join me and Grumpy Pants for yet another takeaway on our knees tonight in front of the TV. And every other night.
You went out last night.
To the pictures, on my own.
God, that's desperate.
That's my point. It's 3 words, Jim.
I can't just pretend that I love her.
Why not? If it buys you some time. Be right, won't it?
Andrew Sugden.
Don't you be going off the rails, all right? I know. Well, look after the farm, look after Joe. If you get into any bother, you'll have me to deal with.
All right, keep your hair on.
Andy! I had to come.
I'm so glad you did.
What have they said?
Henry's open for a year and we're 6 months inside. I've got to go.
I know. I love you, sweetheart. Will you be all right out here?
And Dad is gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Hey, 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 wouldn't that be lovely? Oh!
Mama?
Yeah! Of course we can.
And I can confirm that Your Honour has received the case law relevant to sentencing and the range of custodial sentences the court should consider imposing.
Yes, Miss Macpherson, I am aware.
As well as the miraculous escape of Mr. Richie Carter from the fire that night, if Your Honour would like to acquaint himself again with the date of the offence.
November the 16th, 2000, yes.
7 years. Even taking into consideration the defendant's age when the offence was committed. His mother died. A woman, it is claimed, he adored. And 7 years is all the time in the world to come forward and admit guilt. I would argue far too long a time. And therefore I can't help wondering just how guilty he was feeling for 7 years.
Yard-faced cow.
Andrew Sugden voluntarily admitted what happened that night, November 16th, 2000. He had nothing to gain except face his conscience and accept his guilt. He was under no pressure to come forward, particularly now as he has a young child, a thriving farm, and was just about to marry his fiancée. Today, as it so happens. Now, if I could draw Your Honour's attention to the pre-sentence report, which recommends a suspended sentence with probation and psychological sessions for the purposes of treatment. On a more personal note, and having spent many hours with the family, I'd ask Your Honour to accept from me that Andy has felt guilt every single day since Sarah Sugden died. Now, since then, he's been of good character, dedicating his life to hard work. And his father, Jack, assures me that Sarah herself would be incredibly proud of his achievements and the effort he's put into making a decent and honest life for himself and for those around him. Now, given the exceptional circumstances of the case, I submit that it would be right to suspend sentence.
Mr. Burton has spoken eloquently on your behalf and has said everything that could possibly be said. However, a woman, your mother, died that night, and it was only due to the bravery of others that there weren't 2 deaths.
Well done, gentlemen. And let me apologise for initially not being able to read your silly board.
Nothing a set of jam jar bottoms won't fix.
I had a sea of pensioners' heads in front of me. Staff only.
Well, I need some advice.
Oh, Mullen.
Not him, you.
You see, I told you they love you.
I have this friend, and she's having trouble with her pelvic floor.
Oh, right, the gravity thing.
Ouch. Is it Edna? I'll get you a drink.
Mr. Carter was very lucky to escape with his life. And as Miss Macpherson rightly points out, 7 years is too long to wait for justice for Sarah Sugden. Consequently, given the seriousness of this case, I feel I have to pass a deterrent sentence.
No! That's not fair! He's got a little girl! Please don't do this!
How could you do that? He was a kid! He was only a kid!
Take him down.
This is not who he says your daft don't get! It was the kid!
Look at me, Andy! Andy, look at me! Don't look down, put your head up! You keep your head up, Andy! Look at me, Andy!
That's it. How
And we go on the 2. Oh, you're getting high now, Sarah. Oh, look. Ah, mind you don't fall. Mind you don't fall. And we're going, wow. What?
Yes. You got the yes.
Oh, no. No. Oh, Sarah wouldn't have wanted this. God rest her soul.
I'm going to start your appeal straight away. Andy, I am so sorry.
My family's still here.
I don't know.
Time to go.
I'll be doing everything I can, I promise. Take care. Just, give him a minute.
A year, you said?
They're bringing him out, around the side.
Where's Joe?
Go and fetch the little one.
Tell her that I love her and I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We will.
You wouldn't be in there if it wasn't for you.
Leave her alone. You wanted to hear.
Not if we only get 3 years. If you hadn't been messing around my dad, none of this would have come out.
He wanted to tell the truth.
Yeah, look where it got him. I blame you.
He didn't mean it.
Hello, Diane, it's me. You've been gone hours. I'm beginning to think you've been banged up. Oh, I can't say that. Where's the damn delete? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Bye.
Anything?
Aye. Jack rang.
You heard then?
Where are the others?
In the house.
You don't mind, do you?
No, you carry on.
I will never take your advice again.
Okay.
3 years. No. And in future, when you leave a highly inappropriate message, press delete and start again.
I tried to, but I couldn't. Look, never mind that. Was he all right?
Would you be? Have you told them yet?
It'll filter out soon enough.
Sorry I was rotten.
I take it didn't go too well for you, personally.
Dad said it was all my fault. And he's right. You said that months ago.
Me?
That I felt old and I fluttered me lashes.
No.
And I destroyed Billy's life.
It's not connected.
It's all part of the same vile mess. And I've more than played my part.
I'm sure Andy was glad you were there for him.
Jack said Daz didn't mean it. Poor Jack. I wish I could comfort him. But I can't.
I couldn't resist.
You look stunning. And you will wear it.
Yeah. Of course I will. It'll do for the dressing up box and now else.
She's asking for you.
I'm sorry, Jack, I can't.
Please come inside. It's freezing.
Everyone's looking at me. You know, everyone's expecting me to know what to say to her. And how? How do I tell her that everyone she loves leaves her? You know, there's Debbie and then Emily and now her dad. Don't look at us like that. I love that kid.
Come inside then. Give her a cuddle. She needs you.
You know, all I wanted was a family.
But you have one. You've made this one. Look, you and me didn't get off to a good start, did we? I judged you totally wrong.
Well, I did nick him off Katie.
You never really got on with her. I watched you today, and you pulled him through it when he was falling apart. And everything else you've done here. It's incredible, Joe. And he loves you, and he trusts you.
I never got to say goodbye.
I know.
Has she had a tea?
Betty did it.
All right, I'll be in a minute, all right?
Don't worry about him. Harmless enough. I think it's all in order.
And then on Friday or Saturday, we're going to go to this massive building and guess who we're going to see? Guess. Daddy. We're going to go and see Daddy. And you're going to take him one of your special pictures because he loves your pictures, doesn't he? Yeah?
Well, for one horrible moment, I thought she was going to run for the hills.
No. Turned out to be quite a girl, that one.
All right, Andy?
Yep, cheers.
Good lad. Sleep well.
What do you think?
Everyone says the first night's the worst. You'll start settling once you're in your permanent cell. Here we go. Not exactly 5-star, but you've got ensuite facilities and some company. Meet Mangler. Enjoy getting acquainted, lads.
Right.
Working on the appeal. Best thing we can do for Andy is carry on as normal. It's what he wants.
You know not about what he wants.
But I do. And I say we listen to Jack.
You're pathetic.
Hey, come on.
Oh, you have a go at me.
So your stupid big day got ruined. It's something compared to Andy's life.
Wallowing in self-pity is the last thing on my mind. I've got responsibilities. For Sarah. She's already upset wondering where her dad is. And I don't need you making things worse by thinking your feelings are the only ones that matter. Have you got that?
Come here, love.
Don't be nice to us, all right?
Why would he not have his phone on?
Well, it might be out of battery, or he tried Denise.
She couldn't care less. Said he was always running away when he was a kid.
Well, Andy asked after him, and I didn't have the heart to tell him he'd done one.
How did he seem?
Well, he's holding up, but he says I won't be able to visit him for almost a week, so it's getting him down.
It'll come round soon enough.
Daz?
I've been out of my mind with worry about you.
Chill out. Don't go far.
Was that all you can say? You disappear like that and then you tell me to chill out.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Well, an explanation would be a start.
Look,
I know where you were and who you were with, so no excuses. I'm surprised Jimmy King isn't up here tearing you apart.
We didn't do out. And even if we did, it's none of your business.
Oh, it's none of my business. Except when you want things to be my business. Do you know what kind of a year I've had?
Jack, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe sorry isn't enough this time. What's he doing here? Can't I have a bit of peace and quiet?
I found him outside, daring himself to come in.
I'm sorry I did one. And I didn't mean to have a go at Jo. I thought she was getting on with things and not thinking about Andy.
Not true. She's upset, as we all are. But all we can do is pick ourselves up.
But what about Andy?
He's tough when he needs to be. We're all going to be there for him. He's not going to have to go through this on his own, Daz, I promise.
Have you really had enough of me?
At times, yeah, I have.
I really am sorry. I should have rung you.
You should. Having Scarlett with you. Does this mean you two are an item? You haven't upset her, have you?
She thinks she might be moving to Canada.
Well, you've nothing to lose. You might as well tell her how you feel.
How do you know?
I might look daft, but I'm not that daft.
Hot chocolate for the runaway.
Actually, I think I might have something to do.
Drop!
Just on my way to get Sarah from playgroup.
I'm sorry to ask again, but I was wondering if you could give me a few extra hours.
Oh, the answer's still the same, Sam.
Oh, well, is there any chance of an advance?
Oh, I wish I could help, Sam, but to be honest, there's a couple of suppliers that need paying in advance, and since Andy got sent down, I'm considered a bad credit risk.
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
Hey up, Sammy. Listen, must be your lucky day, son, because I've a nice little earn it put your way, eh? Eh?
Do you want one?
G&T, please, please.
Oh, how's Andy bearing up?
It's finding it tough. So am I. I think when your bloke gets sent down, he'll be the one serving the sentence, and then you realise you've been given one too.
No, when you're a dingle, you learn that from birth. It must have been a shock to you.
I didn't think people's attitudes would change. You know, I just started making friends at playgroup, and now they don't like me again.
Well, I suppose it's awkward for them to know what to say.
That doesn't seem to worry blokes. Wants to know your man's inside. It's like a green light for them.
Look, Jo, I know we haven't exactly been mates, but I do understand what you're going through.
Thanks.
So if you ever want to get it off your chest, you know where I am.
Oh, yeah.
You're not working with him?
Well, I've got no choice. With playgroup shot.
Well, Lisa's got Sarah. I'm sure she won't mind looking after Samson.
No, I want to keep him with me.
Well, just take another day off, Sam. I can manage.
No, I can't. Please. I really need money.
I don't know.
It won't be any trouble, I promise. And I'll still work just as hard.
Okay, right. But if it gets too much...
Okay, great, thanks. We'll make a start looking out for the goats.
No, there's labelling to do, so you can stay here and keep warm.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Right, you'll find everything in the barn. I've got to nip into the village for a bit. Are you sure about this, Sam?
Yeah, bought some toys and that. We'll have a great time, won't we?
All right. I'll see you in a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello. Just getting some tea for Sarah later.
Oh, I hope she's been behaving herself.
She's good as gold. She's helping Zach feed the pigs. She's a right little farmer.
Sounds like Samson.
Samson?
Yeah, he's at the farm with Sam.
He's took him to work with him. I could have had him.
Well, I did suggest that.
Oh!
Is everything all right?
I'm going to kill Shadrach.
Oh, Samson, you're supposed to eat it, not wear it.
Hiya.
What are you doing here?
Well, I've come to see my son and my grandson. Where's the harm in that?
I've got to work.
Well, let me take Samson for a bit. You look like you could do with hand.
No, it's okay.
I just want to help. What is wrong with you?
Can I use your bathroom, please?
Yeah, of course.
I'll still be here when you get back.
I know it's none of my business, but I'm kind of getting the impression that he thinks you're all against him.
Against him? No, we're trying to help him. If he doesn't do something soon, he could lose Samson.
Is that serious?
Do I look like I'm joking? You're gonna damn well listen to me whether you like it or not. Me and Lisa are not stupid. You can't keep pulling the wool over our eyes.
I'm not.
Good. So you're ready to admit that you need help. I don't understand you. Do you really expect us to sit back and watch you lose your son? Because that is what's going to happen if you don't face facts.
I'd never give Samson up.
You won't have any choice. If the social decide to take him, they will. And there's nothing you or me can do to stop that. Don't you get it? You're on your last chance.
I promised Alice I'd look after him. It's my job.
Aye. And it's mine to look out for you. I'm your dad, Sam. Family. We're dingoes. That's what we do best. You've tried to go it alone, son, and hey, you have done a grand job. But, well, things have got to change. For Samson's sake. If nothing else. So what do you say? Because it's either us or them.